If you've got some skills as a graphic designer, the chances are that those skills are going to waste is pretty high. There isn't a better time than now to be working from home and earning extra cash using your graphic design skills. But before we kick off today's video, another way to increase revenue into 2020 is to learn a new skill or a new skill set. And one of the best places to do that is Skillshare. With classes on music, photography, design, freelancing, and much, much more, there's bound to be something there to trigger your creativity and something that can provide vital skills heading into 2020. Learn how you can get Skillshare Premium for 2 months totally for free later in today's video, but let's crack on with the passive income list. What I'm going to show you today is pretty much just passive income and different methods of setting up specific revenue streams and then just letting them run without doing anything at all. Now, some of the things on today's list do require more time to set up than others, but the first one today is selling graphic design templates. There are many sites that you can sell templates on, and I'm going to link loads of them down in the description box below. Now, you could sell PSD templates, mockups, even web design templates, and it might be a case of just rummaging through your files and seeing what you could upload to these websites, and then just promoting your uploads on social media and pretty much everywhere else on the internet. And like I said, once they're uploaded and you're promoting them, you don't really have to do anything else. It's just going to be a steady revenue stream which you can add to your arsenal of income throughout the days and the weeks. And the second thing on today's list is pretty similar to the first one, and that is selling merchandise on various different websites. So we're talking about t-shirts, mugs, pretty much anything that you can slap your designs on. And again, this one's really easy to do because you just look back into your folders and old designs to see what you can upload onto these websites. If you've got a good sense of humor, it might be a good idea to set up some really funny t-shirt designs or mug designs and then promote those on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, because people do like a good laugh and a good chuckle, and there's nothing that sells better than a really good humorous t-shirt. And this third one does take a bit more time to set up, but it's so powerful and so useful, and I've spoken about it before on the channel, and that is a graphic design blog. It doesn't have to be graphic design related, but any kind of blog is really lucrative in the long run. Now, firstly, you can build up your blog and get a following on there, and this of course can bring AdSense from Google AdSense, and that is essentially having adverts placed on your website. The more views you get, the more income you're going to get every single month. And then of course, if you get really popular and your blog is getting loads and loads of views, you have companies contacting you to work on partnerships and sponsorship deals on your blog. But yeah, again, this is going to take a while to get that traction going, but also as a graphic designer, you're going to have traffic coming in and people seeing you and possibly your work as well. So it kind of works hand in hand with sponsorship, advertising, and getting projects. So how many of you guys are budding photographers out there? Well, if you are someone who's interested in taking pictures, you can upload your snapshots to various different stock image websites such as Shutterstock and Pixabay and so on. This can be lucrative, and pretty much everything on today's list by itself isn't going to, bring in huge amounts of money, but everything together in tandem throughout the days, the weeks, and the months can bring in a very nice steady income that's passive. So yeah, go ahead and see which of your photos would be good as stock images on stock image websites. Now, another one that people or designers don't think about too much is a ClickFunnels. Now, this is basically just a landing page where it's going to draw people in, and then they're going to download something either for their contact details or for a small fee like $1.95 or whatever. On the landing page, you could sell something like an ebook, a Adobe Illustrator keyboard shortcut cheat list. The possibilities are endless when it comes to a ClickFunnels and the kind of download you can provide. Again, there's more links down below on everything in today's video, including the ClickFunnels, which is one of my favorites actually. And then another one that is quite time consuming to start with, but if you actually follow through with it, it's really, really lucrative, and that is affiliate marketing. Now, this can be on a website, this can be on a social media platform such as YouTube, or even something like Instagram. If you obtain a huge following, you might be contacted by certain companies, or you reach out to them first, and you will put a link, a tracking link, in the description of your content, and that will drive sales for that company. and you're going to get a perk and you're going to get a percentage of those sales. And making today's video possible is Skillshare. It's the online learning community where millions of creatives come together to learn new skills and to excel their careers or their hobbies into 2020. I'm actually learning how to create 3D and 4D animations through Skillshare. And one of the courses I really am digging right now is one by Gustavo Torres. And even with my busy schedule, I still manage to learn things, as most of them are under 60 minutes. So it's really easy to integrate Skillshare into your day-to-day life. And you guys will probably see some tutorials around 3 or 4D animations on this channel when I do perfect and master those skills. It's something I've wanted to learn for a long time, but I've never really had the time to do it. Skillshare is usually a bit under $10 per month, but the first 500 people who sign up using my link down below will get 2 months of the premium version totally for free. So join Skillshare today and learn some new essential skills for your career or your hobby heading into 2020. If you want to learn more about making money as a graphic designer, or just, boost your skills in design in general, do click one of the videos on screen right now. And of course, subscribe to my channel for weekly graphic design content. And until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.